I have an interesting story. It began in the early 1970s when I began my first research on the singing bowls of the Himalayas. But first, let me introduce myself. I am Mitch, PhD, an archaeomusicologist, sound and music researcher, Buddhist and Bonpo scholar, and North America's longest tenured sound therapist and teacher. My story begins at the roof of the world, the high Himalayas, the deep valleys of Nepal, long before singing bowls were offered for sale. The first singing bowl shops were non-existent in my first travels to the Himalayan kingdoms. I was there to research them and to discover their secrets and uses. I want to point out that there is no one in the world with my credentials on this subject. I am truly the only scholar on this subject that meets the criteria of living within the monasteries and villages, researching their uses within the hundreds of cultural groups, interviewing shamans, lamas, members of the blacksmith classes, doctors, astrologers, and even wizards, spanning over 4 decades of research that included years of field studies. No one in the world can make this claim. But enough about me. You will learn in my college-level programs everything about them, including how Bonpo medical lamas use them, how they are made, in an exclusive video I shot on my last field trip, and how they are used by shamans and village healers. Critical information that is important to everyone using them, or thinking of using them. I am so full of surprises on the information side of things that even experienced collectors find the depth of my research compelling. Join me as I journey through the high peaks of the tallest mountain range on Earth, exposing little-known facts about them, including this small village in the Nuwakot area, where the first seller of singing bowls to the West came from. It was from this tiny house that our story unfolds, and by the time I am done, you will know more genuine, truthful information about singing bowls than most people in the world.